Hey everyone, Tigertenaka here, and welcome back to another part of Pokemon Heart Gold. Now you're probably asking, why are we even in front of Copycat's house, of all places? Well, the event I want to do next, even though it's not directly related to this, has some relation to the Pokemon we're going to be getting. So yeah, Copycat has lost her precious Pokédoll, and we have to go find it. If we do, she will give us a pass to the Magnet Train, which would be very convenient, so we could instantaneously go to Johto and Kanto whenever we wanted. So, Pokédoll is in Vermilion City at the Pokemon Club. I remember telling you that you had to remember that guy. That's why, because he has her Pokédoll. Okay then, so go in here, talk to the guy. I love Clefairy, but I can never catch one, so I'm making do with the Pokédoll I found. What? The girl who lost his Pokédoll is sad? Should you take the doll back to the girl? Yep, that's what we're doing. And the instant you step out of here after doing that, surprise guest! My name is Steven, the champion from the Hoenn region. Have we met before? That's not possible. All the trainers I've battled seem to have the same look anyway. Especially the ones who gave me tough battles. By the way, have you heard of a Pokemon called Latias? I'm investigating why Latias, a Pokemon from Hoenn, decided to leave Hoenn to come here. Latias is a Pokemon that has a lot to do with the Soul Dude, a gem-like orb. Considering the fact that Latias is now in Kanto, it's possible to assume that this has to do with the Soul Dew. Latias is a Pokemon that travels a great distance. It'll be difficult to find without any machine to track it with, but any trainer will be drawn to it, won't they? I must go. May our journeys cross again. And they will very shortly. That just gave us a little backstory about Latias, and conveniently, the event we're going to be doing is about Latios. This is the event for the Enigma Crystal, or Enigma Stone, whatever. But, first off, let's go ahead and give that Pokédoll back to Copycat before I forget what to do. Go back to Saffron. Alright. Let's go. Move faster, bike. That's my Clefairy doll! See the tear where the right arm is sewn on? That's proof! Okay, I'll give you this Magnet Train pass as I promised. And now we can go from Johto to Kanto and vice versa whenever we want. However, there's this one event in Kanto right now with the Latios, so we're gonna do that first. Probably wondering where it is. It's in Pewter City, because that's where a lot of rare stones are. And Steven Stone, that we just met a few moments ago, is very attracted by rare stones. Where else would they be at but the Pewter City museum, not gym. So, where is he? There he is. People who dedicate themselves to what they believe stand out in a crowd. My passion is no less than yours. That thing you have. Stone is so mysterious. Something seems to be shining inside. Stone is modest, yet hiding something wonderful. You should have it studied by experts. I'll check it. Can you hold on a sec? Thank you for your patience. It took me a little while, but I've confirmed it. This is an orb that contains what is called a Soul Dew. So yeah, we get the Soul Dew out of it. which doubles the special attacks of both Latios and Latias. Soldew is said to be the solidified spirits of Latias and Latios, that has the power to bring out the true potential of Latias and Latios. The spirits of these Pokemon and Soldew are said to call out to each other. The only thing that puzzles me is the place Soldew was found. Why Kanto? But that's not all the event is. It seems that Latios became attracted to it in no time. I can feel that Latios is full of fighting spirit. I would love to challenge it, but I'll let you go for it. Alrighty then. So now, we're gonna be catching our next legendary. The Enigma Stone event, Latios. Just like Suicune, its cousin or sister or whatever is a roamer, but in this case, it is not a roamer. In the Hoenn games it is, but with this event it is not. Now, if you're playing Soul Silver, you will be fighting a Latias instead, and Latios will be the one roaming around. It has Refresh. That's going to be very annoying. Alright then. And no, I did not heal up after my battle with Suicune. I did not want to crit there. Slap and Ferus. Screwed it up before I could even catch it. Alright, I guess I'll see how much Refresh or Signal Beam does first. It shouldn't be a KO though. Yeah, that got into the red. Damn it. Yeah, these things are going to be annoying to catch with Protect and Refresh. I don't know why I said Refresh so weirdly. Okay, so let's start chucking Ultra Balls at it, just like we do every other legendary. For a second there, I thought I was gonna get it on the first ball, but when am I ever that lucky? Now, just an FYI, I did use a cheat code to access this event, because the event has been over for a year now. So, in order to access this event in a new save file, you will need an action replay code. This is purely for demonstration purposes. Now you'll notice that if you're playing Soul Silver, Latias is a lot more bulky but has less power. Latios is the more offensive, Latias is defensive. But they're both very powerful, so don't underestimate them. And there's Latios' signature move, Luster Purge. It's a very slightly weaker version of Psychic, which I really don't understand why it would have a weaker move than one of its standard moves for its signature attack, or whatever. If you're playing Soul Silver, Latias' signature move is Mist Ball, which is even weaker than Luster Purge. I hope Refresh doesn't have that many power points, otherwise this could get very annoying. Alright, we caught Latios. That was fairly easy. I'm grateful for that. It understands human speech and is highly intelligent. It's a tender Pokemon that dislikes fighting. That explains why it didn't really attack us that much. Impressive! It was a great battle. I don't think you had to give everything you've got, and that scares me. No, I didn't. Been away from the Hoenn Pokemon League for too long. I'll have to excuse myself. Oh, I never got your name. But I won't ask for it this time. Our fun will have to wait for the right time. That is yet another hint that they're remaking Ruby and Sapphire. Because since you don't get to battle Steven in this game, or in Black and White for that matter, it's pretty much guaranteed that they're going to be remaking Ruby and Sapphire since he said that line. Okay, so now that we've got the Latios event out of the way and that we've gotten Latias roaming around the Kanto region, I'm gonna end this part off here, and we will do yet another event in the next part. See you guys then.